I didn't realize I needed to hit A. Okay. Sure, let's just do normal. Let's do it the way it was intended, first and foremost. I don't remember the story to this.
Yeah, move your feet. Hop, hop, run like you mean it. Slow down, guys. Is it true, though? There's gonna be fireworks.
Yeah, saw them setting it up yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it.
I've started this before. I cannot tell if those are supposed to be ponytails or like little wing things. That doesn't look good. Suboptimal. Yeah, I really cannot tell. Let's see if it'll look at her again. It's really excited to zoom in on her face. Yes, yes, opening sequence. How does that benefit anyone? Fail to see the gain. Just punching holes in things. Oh, it is there's a skip button, but I'm not gonna do it.
Two colossal martial nations locked in war. Kevez and Agnes. What is it they need to stay alive?
If I remember right, this game makes no sense.
Food? Certainly. But what we need most is life itself. Taking each other's lives.
Their suits look cool.
Taken flames becoming your own in turn. While the other, the one whose essence is stolen.
They're wings. They are wings. Okay.
reclaim their life, you blow up the whole sparking thing! Cripple them! Aim lower! Yes, sir! Lower and aim, sir!
What? This makes very little sense.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios. Cruel irony that it should mean eternity. Because slowly but surely, our world is now dying. Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
I like the outfit the big guy's wearing. Lands. Like his outfit.
Even so. Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
What is it? Spitting? Okay, so it auto attacks. Remember to auto attack? How do I remember to auto attack? That's an automatic function in the game. Yes, yes, remember, you have to auto attack.
Come on, keep going.
So, when's the battle happening?
Lance is a heavy guard, roll defender, medic gunner, roll healer, and sword fighter, roll attacker.
Let's keep them rough.
Characters. Do I have the expansion pass? No, I don't. Or do I? Okay, I apparently do. Champion of the No Pond. I don't know who that is. What's all new original story? Okay, so it's Accessories. Plus memory. Um, I don't trust that the other guy isn't gonna die.
Noah, we gotta fight back. Tactical weapons.
How did I? Oh.
Nice! That's what I'm talking about. Nothing, Joey.
Hello, stun stick. The stunned stick. Everything on my computer is updating, so we're streaming a Switch game. I want you to not expect me to understand anything that happens in the story. This is an important piece of information. None of the Xenoblade Chronicles games have very well written stories. Does that mean I don't enjoy them? No, I really enjoy them. But the stories don't make any sense. And I can admit that.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here! I got something for you. You're a lifesaver.
Like, I'll be the first to admit a game makes no sense.
Come here! I got something for you. You're a lifesaver.
Like, it's a shame that it doesn't,
Hey!
but it...
Come here! I got something for you.
Thanks for the support.
Uppercut! Hair trigger! Good job, Uni! Got the arrow first!
At least the play mechanic is easy.
Let's go someplace else. Let's go someplace else.
Uh,
They're tough. Noah, we gotta fight back. Tactical weapons.
Come here! I got something for you. Thanks.
Eat it.
Extra!
and then you go from the back, from the side. And then you go bink.
Enemy reinforcements! Come here! I got something for you. You're a lifesaver.
And then you go back.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here! I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. Private blood!
You yet, Noah?
There we go. I really like him's class. I like Lance's class. Lance is cool.
Extra! Uppercut! Right! Arrow burst! Ground! Hey! This is a
Yeah.
They outflanked us! Lance! The front line! That's Trish's team. Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
There's a little dude watching her.
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery. They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Let's go! If the front line breaks, we're all dead.
But the position! We can handle this ourselves. Go on, move it!
Go on, move it. Don't get shot though.
Alevnis!
That's what's hitting us. Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
Got it.
Noah, show 'em your talent!
I know how to.
Noah, get behind the enemy's back and give them a sense of direction.
I know how to play the game.
Good chance. Time for an egg done. Nice and simple.
Sword strike. Take this. Arrow burst. Ground beat.
I've been playing the game for
Extra.
long time. Long time. Touchdown. No, I'm Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Rocket hands. Try to win the battle. Okay. I wondered what you wanted me to do, game. This is the only thing that makes sense. Winning battles. Especially in the game where you can look away. Oh, it wants me to do the poke. Do the side. Do the big topple thing.
Protect my friends.
Who's that little dude? I've never seen him before. They just kind of hack, and die. Did that guy get smashed? Why are those falling forward with it? They should fall straight down.
Victory! Victory is ours! We won! We won! Your lives
I
are ours!
don't know if I would call this winning. Okay. Ooh, ominous looking. Roll the credits. War is over. Suspicious.
Every one of us is born looking like this. As soldiers. As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes.
Suspicious. Their swords look like
To
foam.
fight.
I know they're supposed to be like laser beams on them, but they look like foam.
Cut that out! Stupid! Lower!
Nice one, Lance.
Too early for that. Look, it's you.
Yeah.
Just take out their attack. They're gonna get it handed to them. Flickering hoop. You're as slippery as Noah sometimes.
I don't know if I should feel offended
Chick never shuts up. Kite.
or
Range darts.
or what.
Easy.
Man, he looks like a villain.
Uni!
Man, that kite guy looks like a villain.
I snuffed this up.
I thought he was an enemy. I'm so confused by what's going on.
You okay? Uni.
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
And then Joran gets shot. Like,
Sparking dead weight. Hey! Change of plan. Kite, you keep firing and don't stop.
Oh, what?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic. Just draw their attention. Because what we're after here is that lame duck.
Yoren? But he's bottom of the class. Why bother?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Ah, right. So we're playing by the book here.
Pisses me off. But the fight will be good as one.
Yeah!
that father came in the room.
Uni, take out Kai. Can't! They've got the advantage. And they're behind cover.
Kite just kind of meanders around.
Can we flank him?
What? Oh, the controller fell asleep. Oh.
They're not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
They're going for your healer.
Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after.
Quick thinking, Lance.
Lance?
Tough guy.
Glad our tank is better than your tank, who all they're doing is smacking our tank. What if Noah just kind of schmorped over there and beat up Kite?
Lance! You stay put. They want to take you out the running. Yeah, but don't you leave that nothing spot.
Why would you?
What? You know, you could just heal him.
All that I am is yours.
Why didn't you just do that in the first place? Why'd you run?
You should have done that much sooner.
He looks so smug. And I don't know why he looks so smug.
Get off me! Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think you could have taken them?
I think Yoren did the right thing.
Yeah, I mean,
If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on, he was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around.
Ugh.
You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but just stop it!
why does he keep saying but?
Not arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry. I let us down on your big day. I'm so sorry.
Good job, Lance. Good
what
job.
birthday?
The birthday.
What? Whose?
Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Ah.
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't you?
Mira, it's my birthday? That,
Cut it out.
yes. You buffoon.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
Might do, might not.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually.
Wait, so they die
In
at
reality,
10 years
there
old?
aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end are honored in a special service. We call it the homecoming.
What? Why does he have a jackhammer?
Morning, Yoren.
Hey, Noah. Morning.
I'm so confused.
Get a move on. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
This doesn't make any sense. I know it's supposed to be backstory, but why?
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
That guy looks so weird. She also looks evil.
Whoa! Even the Queen's come out.
So that's Her Majesty, huh?
Wow. I've never seen her before.
Are they sorted by age? I don't know. Why did it zoom in? Why did it zoom in on his chin? I kind of wish I had the model for this.
So cool.
'Cause I don't
I've heard the
understand.
stories, but this is just wild.
This doesn't make
That's
any
gonna be me someday.
sense.
Just you try and stop me. You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
Of course.
Is she dying?
And you know her, right?
Huh? Sure. Yeah, you bet.
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming.
She is
Chance
dying.
to return to the Queen's embrace. Carrying out 10 years of service fighting.
And the controller, though it's full of battery, powered off again because this is a such a long cutscene.
Was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
I don't understand. They live their lives with the express goal of death. It doesn't make any sense. Oh my. They live their lives to die. I don't understand.
Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy.
Well, yeah. They don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what? You're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
Don't worry.
Putting our lives on the
I'm
line.
with you. Here with you. I don't understand
Yeah,
either.
we get it already. Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer.
Right. Is my voice that deep?
Shot at you. I wasn't trying to be anyone specific.
Shut it,
Right.
you.
I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all
No,
pumped up with blood and
I think
sweat.
she's flirting with you, Noah. I don't know, because I don't know how these characters' emotional spectrums work. Being that their
Ugh,
max age is
Noah
10 years
always
old.
does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
I've played a little bit of 3. I've played about half of 2, and I've seen a playthrough of 1. And I'm gonna be real. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but by far, I wish that they would write more coherent stories. I barely understood the playthrough of 1, which is like, okay, that's fair. It might be because I wasn't the one that played it myself. I watched someone else play it, right? But 2 makes sense occasionally. And I'm not saying that I don't like the games, because I really enjoy the Xenoblade series. Like, they're really fun games. I just wish their stories made more sense. That's it.
Are we the last ones here? Sorry I made you wait.
It's fine. We're
That,
used to it.
you named that like it was a infinite. So I like the stories. They just don't make any sense to me. There's a pretty big line for me between understanding where the story is trying to take me and disliking the story. Because, like, I like a ton of things that I have no understanding of. I liked the Avatar ride at Disney World. I have never seen any of the Avatar movies, so I knew not what was in it at all, but I enjoyed it. I just I'm one of those lore heads, and so, when the story isn't 100% coherent, it's weird and hard to follow. Which I guess is what that means, but that's not my point. I just kind of wish that the stories made more sense, because it feels like they're trying to build on the first game's story in the second game, but there's no connection.
What's with that one?
The secret to a long life is
Wait a
knowing when to
minute.
leg it.
I should not go up there. Excuse me while I walk away. What's another game that's a good example? Trying to think of another game that I don't understand the story, and that it's not just because I haven't played all the games. I've got a lot of games. I mean, I don't understand the Neo story, but I like Neo. Most people probably don't even know what Neo is. It's just one of those things where it's like, if I can't follow what's going on, I'm just gonna be sitting here confused. But like I brought up before, I think it was before you came in, I enjoy the gameplay, and I enjoy how the game is written, even if I don't understand everything that's going on at all times. Though I can understand why you would assume that if the story didn't make sense to me, I would dislike it, but I do enjoy the stories. It's just even harder to follow the third one from what I've heard. So I'm hoping that it's better than what I've heard following it wise. It also kind of annoys me that it didn't let me just walk up and open that container.
What's inside?
But it's fine. Okay. It's forcing... I don't want to equip something worse than what I have on. So... Okay, good. It's... I guess it's better. It's better for auto attack. Oh, and then it's... Then it won't let me open the... I thought of something else that I'm not the biggest on, is mandatory tutorials. Now, I understand why it's done. Don't like tutorials. If I need to know how to do something, I'll check the controls. I need to restart Xenoblade 2. I've just remembered this. I got distracted while I was playing Xenoblade 2 and ended up just diving off the pier repeatedly. I really liked the gacha aspect. I was like, I really want more, and so I was like, okay, well, I'll just dive off the pier. I will dive off of the pier and repeatedly collect the scavenging stuff. I did that like almost religiously. AKA too much. Too much.
This is something decent, right?
Oh, a normal swimming animation. That's neat. I hope I remembered to turn down the graphics settings. Because I know Xenoblade Chronicles 3 has a lag issue. Fight the other guy. Step out of the area. I hate when guys dodge my attacks. How did she go down? Uni! I do like the new race. The new race is interesting to me. Or should I say new races? It's a plural.
It's 'cause I'm just that good.
Wonder what's inside.
So, for context as to what I mean by that, both lands, are actually all three of my allies right now, are races that were not in Xenoblade 2 or 1. I don't think they were in 1. I'm gonna look like a fool if they were in 1, but I don't know where they would fit into place in 1. Because I think everybody in 1 is human. That would make sense if everybody in 1 is human.
No. It's no substitute for a proper bath.
What? At least they're trying with the silly dialogue options. I say trying with the silly dialogue options because Xenoblade 2 has some of my favorite dialogue. I know how to position in battle. I've been doing it. Not. Please stop with the tutorials on things that we already know how to do. It's like you've been doing this the entire time, but you need a tutorial on it. How did you miss? How did you miss? Cannot believe that you missed the stab.
Right, let's push on.
Return to Colony 9. Is there a sprint button? I assume not, because the game never mentioned a sprint button. Just trying to avoid it. Poke. It lived. How did it live? How did you miss? The sword's animation went through the model. Why? Why wouldn't it just let me? Yeah, if you want me to do a training drill, give a training drill. Don't just put the little thing up where people will stop focusing on it. God. Don't give an enemy infinite HP just because you can. Like, if it was a truly important tutorial that we hadn't already gotten.
Noah, will you do the honors? Gotta keep nice and limber.
I don't like I don't like his outfit very much. I like Lance's though. Yeah, we didn't fill up the clock. I think Noah's outfit looks weird. I like Lance's outfit a lot more. Thank you for a tutorial that was obvious if you've played any of the other games. Ooh, who would pick up Xenoblade 3 if they hadn't played 1 or 2?
Finally, I can soak my worries
Like,
away.
I picked up... The only reason I didn't pick up 1 is because I don't own a console 1 is on. But 2 and 3 are on the same console. Did I talk to Ellis already? No. I tried to go back to reread the tutorial on the clock, and it's like, nope, we're closing it now. And I'm like, okay. I can see the container. How do I get up there? Do I have to climb up and then drop down? Now that I've seen the container, I have to go get it. It's showed a ladder, but not one I could climb. It's upsetting because that means it's probably within the machine. I know she wants to take a bath, probably with Noah, but we don't judge. We don't judge. Though I will say, it is better to have more instruction than have less instruction. Like, I think my point earlier about how I dislike tutorials gave the feeling that I don't like having the game explain how things are supposed to work. I don't like forced tutorials. But like, if there's a new mechanic, I want the game to tell me how to use the new mechanic. And there's a few games that don't do that. So like those are hard to play because I don't know what I'm doing. But if I can figure out what I'm doing, I'm glad that I didn't have to sit through the 50 billion years of tutorial. Those guys are glittering. I do not know why.
Is that what I think it is? Fight with focus. Win and advance. Sword thrust. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. Yes. Keep up the offensive. Was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something.
Nothing important. Map. I want to get back over there. I don't know how to get up to where I want to be right now. I probably need something later. Maybe a story event will trigger and they will let me into the thing. And then I can jump off and jump on top of the bathhouse, because that's kind of where I'm trying to get. Okay. There's ladders in there, and there's also a chest. I want the chest. Dee-dee-dee-doo. Wait, is it just a co-ed bath? I can't tell. I actually cannot tell. It is, okay. It's like, I don't know.
You know how you became an officer after what happened?
I guess, yeah.
What?
Does it still hurt?
No. I can't say I'm totally over it, but I'm getting there. I've sent so many of our comrades. A lot's happened.
I get that it's supposed to be a serious cutscene,
And those sent on.
but
Anyway,
what are they called? The pawns.
Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
What can we do?
The no
Been like
pawn.
this for ages.
Sitting there just hoo-hoo over the bath.
He never got to apologize, so... You know.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They
He's like, why are you guys standing here naked
If that
arguing?
heel had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
yeah, no, that was part of the plan.
Like, let's just scoot over half a
I
centimeter
just felt like giving you
and
the credit, but don't
we'll
worry.
relax.
Huh? You're a right muppet, Lance.
Right, Muppet?
Alright then. Off to bed with me.
I don't know what Lens's race
All
is.
that walking's really done a number on
Nor
me.
do I know what
I'm sorry.
Uni's race is.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
I know a human and a Nopon. Like Yuge. Oh, I can't talk to her.
I might do some spot maintenance on our gear before I kick.
Lance, you're being very diligent.
Rest in your tent. I've talked to everybody. Unless I was gonna grind, but I don't like grinding in these games. Because I find it just kind of messes with the story. Wait, do they sleep in their clothing?
An emergency assembly.
It's the crack of dawn, guys.
Why?
No idea.
Her outfit cannot be comfortable.
To get to the assembly point, we got to run through the Pharaonis interior.
I think no one knows that, Lance.
Please. There we go. Okay. I wish I had like Pokemon ladders where you had to interact with it.
I hope we can make use of this.
Isn't this valuable?
We should take good care of that.
Nope. Okay. Okay. Oh. You egg. No. Maybe I've got to come out the other side and then drop down on it. Drop down on it. Oh, I didn't mean to enter the cutscene. I wanted that item.
Remind me, what are we lining up for here?
Royal
She's
decree from the castle
grumpy.
to say an enemy armored unit's approaching this area. Come on, man. I just got to sleep
Weird.
and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
And whose fault was it I couldn't sleep? I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
Ah, that probably different frame. Riku is popular guy, but crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders. Man, if configs bamboozle, why not fix myself?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission.
Is he a robot? Nobody aged.
You have one target.
I don't
It's currently on
understand.
course for the suppression area here.
What is this? What is he?
Judging from the mass, it's expected to be large in size. And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours. Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy. As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the designated time. Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander, one question.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnes?
I don't understand. What
Don't
is
know.
he?
We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it. This would suggest it should be
I need to
seen as
figure out
part
how to
of
get up there too.
different enemy force. Combat with Agnian troops in the area is also expected. Details will be sent to your Iris after deployment. Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismissed.
Make him less squishy. I just get this feeling that Uni likes him, and it's like has no idea about how to go about it. Because like, she, what looks like flirts with him all the time. She is like, hey, let's take a bath together. And then she's like, hey, excuse me, game?
Let's get ourselves kitted out with some good gear for the road ahead.
Oh, unhappy with that. Oh no.
There's so much choice.
I know how to use a shop. I know how to... It already did the equipment tutorial. Why did it do 2 equipment tutorials? we're also already an hour into the game, and it's repeating tutorials. Yeah, no, stop. I know how you've already. Talk to him already. I want to talk to Kite. Characters, accessories. Put back on my attack stone. And there we go. What do you mean I haven't done them all yet?
Let's go someplace else.
Oh my lord. I want that item so bad. I'm gonna find a way to get there. Pollux. I think it's actually pronounced Paula. No! Oh my lord.
I hope we can make use of this.
I don't know which was which there, because neither of those looked like what they called it. So...
Wonder what's inside.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take
Nippon coin, Nippon coin, 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 coin. Does Camilla sell anything worth anything? We'll hold on to everything for now. Yeah, you don't sell a whole lot, Camilla. Oh, that's cool. I cannot wait till I can switch out their clothing. Actually, I can't wait to switch around classes, because I know that's a function. It's now teaching me about the quest menu. Oh, beep, bop, 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 beep, bop. Biddy biddy bop beep bop 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 bop. What does it want me to do? Oh, okay. It wants me to complete. It wants me to complete preparing for battle.
Should be some juicy piranha axes ahead. Let's get the rich fish meat from those.
We'll make this quick.
Looking good,
We got the
Dom.
initiative.
Sounds good to me. Come here, I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver.
Eat it. Have it. Right with blood. Brace. Topple. Have it. Extra. That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Those chewy radishes and clusterels should be growing nearby, I reckon.
Then let's snap them up.
Okay, so it
We've been spotted.
collecting food. Okay.
Reinforcements!
Smarts!
I'm gonna be pretty upset if Noah does not end up with Yumi. But I know it's unlikely. How does he swing his sword while in the water?
So, when's the battle happening?
Okay, so I looked up what oh my I know I understand how the... Please stop. You... Oh my God.
That's all of them.
I understand how it works. Please stop. The tutorials that are pointless.
Let's tell Roll the good news.
Apparently, Lance's race is called a Machina. I was hoping you would just walk on over. Though when I looked up the race, all I saw is that apparently all three of them are in kind of up in the air relationships with completely different people, which kind of annoys me. But I'm hoping that is just bullshit. We go. Please. Please, we go. I would like to actually play the game, please. Please. Okay. So Uni is a high Entia? Okay, I understand. So, I'm hoping the game is funny. That's kind of all I hope for in Xenoblade Chronicles games. Not that I'll understand them, but that I'll enjoy them. Oh, I can't control the game anymore because it wants to teach me something that's completely unnecessary to teach me. Oh yay, making me unequip a move that I like for a move that I probably won't. There we go. This is fine. This is fine. This guy just has a gun.
Every now and again. You don't know how glad I am to have a great guy like you around now. What's gotten into you?
I'm gonna have to raid soon. I know it's true. I know it to be true.
out the big guns. What's up?
Our rank, it is copper, right?
Talking about colony ranks. I mean, we did win big yesterday. It'll only be a matter of time before we make iron. That'll be it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Uh-huh. Looks like they're rolling out silver rank for this operation.
Silver rank? What would they be doing here?
Give me a second.
Orders are orders. Can't complain
we
about
go.
the help, though.
We're moving out. Wedge formation until point D. Don't fall behind.
At least if I remember right, it's voice acted. There we go. As soon as I can save. As soon as the game lets me save, I'm gonna raid. No. Wait. Oh, it shows all three of them. Save.
It's good to keep a record.
Turn the title. Time to raid.
And I was like, please God. Thank God it's not something bad.
Something to me?
Yo, Tomo just hit you